I am the Egyptian farmer. I lived by the Nile since the river decided to set its route through the Sahara Desert just after the last ice age, more than 10,000 years ago. We have since lived an epic together with its joys and sorrows, floods and droughts, peace and war. We created history together. I am not sure if I found the Nile or the Nile found me, but it was a moment in history where the first lines of the longest story of man and river were written. I feared the Nile, its roaring flood and endless depth, but we still waited for its flood every year impatiently. It brought us prosperity, ideas, stories, and myths, a reason to think, imagine, and dream. It brought civilization. The Nile was the borderline between life and death, east and west, the axis of the sun we worshipped, the route where souls traveled for afterlife. It was our meaning for sustenance and eternity. Yes, I would not have been able to feed my family without the Nile, but we also could not have built the pyramids without the Nile, and there would not be an ancient or modern Egypt without the Nile. Yes, time has passed. We built dams and controlled the flood. We built roads and bridges, and we built factories and skyscrapers around the Nile. But we never forgot the wisdom of the past. Sustenance, eternity, and harmony between man and nature. Justice. I am the farmer, the engineer, the doctor, the programmer, the artist. I am the protester. Yes, Egypt has risen calling for justice, but it cannot be justice if it is only for the Egyptian people without their historic soulmate, the Nile. We are making a new promise to the Nile. We are all the River Nile.